Greetings, everyone. For today's meditation, I want to talk to you a little bit more about no excuses. And there are a lot of reasons, actually, excuses that people use for why they're not ahead in life, why they're still in the same place, why they're stuck, why they're not moving forward. But I want to help you, my friends, my family, my church family, my partners. I want to help you to break through and to be all that God has called you to be, to fulfill your divine destiny that God planned for you before the foundation of the world. You got to get rid of all the excuses. Just throw them all away. Meditate on this with me. Imagine, now I know these people aren't real, but these superheroes. Think about the Avengers. Let me see if I can name them. You got Iron Man. You've got that girl that does all that acrobats and kicks people's tail. You got, I don't know what her name is, Hawkeye. You've got Captain America. You've got Thor. And the one I think that can whoop them all is the Incredible Hulk. Imagine you've got those people following you around all day. And let's throw in these other guys. They're not Avengers, but from the other comic, whatever it's called. But Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, throw them in there. Let's say you got all these guys following you around. What could stop you? What would hold you back? If you needed to get through something, if something stood in your way, you wouldn't. Now, it doesn't mean the problem is not real. And when you face obstacles in life, it's not that they're not real. The Bible tells us to ignore those things, not deny that they're there. See, the Word of God says in 2 Corinthians 4:18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. It's not that the things that are seen are not real. We just don't look at them. God, we should be like God. We should be imitators of God. And in Romans 4, it says that God calls those things that do not exist as though they did. So another translation says God calls those things that be not as though they were. So when you call the things into being, you're speaking into existence the things in the spirit realm, the things that God has for you, the things that God has promised to you in his word. Even though you don't see them right now, you're calling those things that do not exist as though they did. And when you're calling the things that do not exist as though they did, you're not denying the things that be. You're calling the things that be not. You get it? You're not denying the things that be. You're calling into existence the things that be not. And it's calling into existence the things that be not that will cause the things that be to be not. Okay? So you're not denying what's going on in life, the things that are obstacles. Somebody that might not like you, a boss, or a coworker, a supervisor, whatever, somebody denying you a loan at the bank, whatever it is. If you have these superheroes with you, what can you fear? Now, forget about these fictional characters and think about the God within you. Greater is he who is in you than he that's in the world. God can whoop all those superheroes. Okay? Now, you are the head and not the tail, according to Deuteronomy 28. You are above only, and you shall not be beneath. You've got goodness and mercy following you. You've got the angels encamped around about you. Do you get it? Throw away the excuses. God is for you, and when God is for you, who can be against you? Throw out all the excuses and be all that God has called you to be. Go out and fulfill your dreams. You've got supernatural help available to you 24/7. Have a great day.